Here I am, and we are at home, but I'm in the opposite side where the electricity is not there. The electricity is not electricity. So me, with my cartoon hood, it's at night, as you can see. It's already here at night. The electricity is on, but I haven't finished what I was doing. And because I'm addicted, daytime, I'm having a problem with, how do you say, the sun. So I'm trying to finish what I started. I've been doing some mulching in the other farm. So I have some ash. We're putting ash on our products here, our animal, on our farm. So because hey, what's up? Because in Africa, work never ends. The only thing which goes off is day. The day, the day makes you like feel like, oh, these are tomatoes. This is art. With the kitchen. One way of treating the, how do you call the aphids? So I'm doing that. I need to take shower also, and also, oh, I need to see what I can do. We have this we call what? Look at our dog. Oh, the neighbor's dog is here. We have what we call Dorini, maji kwa tanki iwezi tosha mtu afanyie hata usafi ama ni mingi sana eh. Yeah. Hapana, ni kama maji ni mingi, mvua inanyesha. Ikiwa safi. Kwa maana imeisha kwa nyumba ya kufunga na kupika. It's okay. Nimekuelewa. Mama alikuwa anasema yeye ndiye alisemanga watu wakuwe ni ile drum kubwa, sijui watu walipinga. Hakuna. Drum alikuwa nayo akapea wacha. Mimi mwenyewe I supported the cash. Niko live, kumbuka tena hata hiyo kitu vile naongea tuko record. Niko na YouTube. Mimi mwenyewe nikamtumia pesa. Akasema Kefa ndiye alimwambia, wacha nikwambie. Alisema Kefa ndiye alimwambia nyumba yetu ni ndogo, ndio wakabadilishana na yeye hii. Alafu pesa yetu akairudisha, akailipass kwa chama. Ulimpea pesa full? Yeye already alikuwa na pesa zake. Na mimi nikamwambia. Alisema hakukuwa na yake. Wao alisema ni wewe na wenzako mshikane, usijui nani walipinga. Lakini mimi I did already. Lakini alafu si lazima. It's not unaona sasa kwa kesi yake. Tuseme hiyo kitu sio optional. Mtoto usaidia mzazi na roho. Kama ni si lazima. Hiyo ya siko hapo kwa kusaidia. Mimi nasema hiyo ya kukua nayo lazima mtu akuwe na tanki extra. Unaona sasa venye mvua inakuja fresh, alafu tuseme mtu akiwa na drill ile maji ya nini, kuwe tanki nyingine. Sasa mvua mkijua ande zingine zima kwa sababu sasa hivi kwenye nimefika. Kama ninafanya alafu kuna karlongo inafanya katikati ya maisha, it's okay. Hi, what's up? I'm seeing you. Oh, extra channel said hi. Extra channel, how are you? I'm good. I'm blessed. We have oh, wish. Hey, why are you making noise? I want to do if I can do 1, 2, 3. Because guys, in the daytime I have a problem. The sun. Nini ukisikia hiyo mbwa inafanya hivyo, kuna kitu mahali. What's happening? What's up? What's up, Baba? What's up? So I wanna wash this. And then after washing them, these are just linens. We call them vitamba. And after I wash them, which is oh, let me flip the camera. Thank you for the like. After oh, thank you, Mama. Yaani si hiyo ingine ya kawaida ndio nitatumia nyiko. Funga basi mlango. Besheni, kuna besheni kubwa utanipa. Nipe hiyo yenye huku umeketisha mtoto nikiosha na naweka hizi ndani. Yeah. I'm from the farm. I just feel that I can do something. At the farm I was doing mulching and taking some beans from the farm. Hiyo ndio umenipea ile ingine. Wacha tu nipate. Kuna nyiko hapa. So I just want to wash something a little bit because yes, is she maji akisema nitajaribu maybe in the morning. I thought that I have a lot. Today I was feeling very dizzy, very tired because yesterday I walked the whole day, guys. Let me tell you, Eliza, your baby girl can do things, multitasking stuff. And sometimes you're like, this woman, she's gonna become crazy when the mood is mooding. The mood is mooding. So I wanna remove the excess water. We have some water here. I do them. Also, this is the time I sprinkle the veggies here. So I'm doing it now because the right moment we do that at night. Yeah. Because of too much sunshine. I need too much of sun. The sun here is extremely extravagant. You cannot pour water in any floor. How are you? Wakesho mambo za kwako? Salamu alaikum. Kifu hello. So Eliza is trying to see something because the cloth lines are empty. I want to do some washing of the clothes. Besheni nataka hiyo besheni ya blue. Zile zingine sijui za green ziko sehemu gani. Besheni za kufua hujanipa besheni. Umenipa pegs, mami. Thank you for smashing the like button. Yes? Eh? Haya. Dori besheni ile yenye mko mmeweka kuku juzi. Besheni zile za papa. Besheni kwani zimepasuka zote? Are you serious? Where? Kuna nini? Oh. Okay, sawa, haina shida. You know, I used to sell mali stuff, so I had them in plenty. Last year when I left, I had left a lot of plastics, what is it like this, for water. So I'm told they are no longer available. They have already zimepasuka. They have already expired from use. So that's why I'm asking. He's telling me there isn't. What should we do, baby girl? So I have a lot to go and do. Hey, I have a milestone. The pump already broke, so now I have to do it manually, like use my hands to pump the water from the well. I saw someone, Nasto. Is it Nasto? Yes, it's Nasto. I am Nasto buying the immersible water pump. So I wish someone can give me that direct connection from the bank, from the company, so that I can look for that immersible pump. Because we're pumping it from the well, like you do it with that thing, they do it with it. Of course, it's a gym, but if it finds a baby, it will hit that baby in a different way. So that's why I'm saying, like, we need it. And also now this one also needs to be put a tap. A tap needs to be put here so that it can. How can I say? This tap to put the bucket because it looks lower. The tank looks lower. That is Another another thing to handle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world, where we do what we can. Natural life. Is it called natural life? Reality check. Umeshangaa ati mabesheni zime beat zote. Juzi tu. Wow. But it is what it is. So the clotheslines need to be fixed more because you know when mama she's staying alone, she doesn't have too much. Good evening, Vale. Wakesho, I'm saying you good evening to you. So these are stuffed from how do you call? From the sofa set. We were changing them. We call them vitambas a bit. Hey, Mr. Rain, calm down, please. For the sake of Eliza, I have a lot to do with you. So, I thought, like, I have at least relax, and if I would want to sleep very good, I have to do something so that my body can feel that it worked. Me, I don't know how to relax, guys. That's the problem I'm having. Utanisaidia kiberiti niwashe jiko ya nje, nichemshe maji ya kuoga na kuni, because kuni jiko mingi na hizo makaratasi. Yeah. Because if I take that shower, hot shower, I would feel like a little bit okay. Still, the weather here hasn't acknowledged me like its citizen. The African skin, the melanin. So it's trying to trick me. So I have to at least drinking water. I take mix yote malenge yote na hiyo waru kama itatosha, and then tutabai tena nini malenge nyingine. Sasa tutabai tu hizo pili. So yeah, there's no, this other side there's no bulb. We need to put an extension of a bulb. And what is happening? They forgot to put the battery, the water, they call it acid or water. And my mama, she thought like the battery is a dry cell, the way they had told her. So because I sent her to buy, but it has at least taken some years. We have, this one has worked for more than 3 years. The battery is past tense, so I need to go and buy another battery so that it can work for us. I should be on the race, on the run, but now I'm like, oh, I need to check down. I've not done what is supposed to do. You know, there are some logistics to do. Once you are outside the country and you come, like everything, more so the bank accounts, the SIM cards, they are not active, really active for the network for your country, like here, Kenya. So I have to go and formalize everything. I've been on the run. I had to go and see my babies and also like reuniting. You know, but we call it patriotic, patriotism, something like that. Yeah, English is not my first language, so you bear with me. Yeah. And after that, like yesterday, I walked. At this time, we were in the CBD. What is the time in fact now? Even we reached at school. Sorry. Yes, mama. Viazi haina shida, viazi zote haina shida. Yeah. Sasa si unajua tunapika chakula yenye inatosha. Hata kibaki tunaweza tumia in the morning like breakfast. So I'm like, where? Now it's 7:22. Now we were in the CBD of Nairobi. Let me tell you how busy it is. And we were supposed to go to a place called Muihoko. So we go to Githurai, from Nairobi to Githurai, from Githurai to Muihoko.
from Mwihoko. After we see her, my baby girl, we come. We arrived home at 11 p.m. yesterday. So it isn't easy. Dorin, niko live, unaweza tu uone kama ina reflect live kwa screen. So it isn't easy. This life, you have to hustle your kumwili. But I thank God I arrived home safe, and we had our neighbors, who escorted me. Like they decided to go with me. That is that is God's grace, because where, like, let me tell you, in the CBD you can't walk alone. The CBD of Nairobi, you can't walk alone. And those nights, hey, the night, not even in the night, that's the time you can't walk alone. Nini? Na stream na yangu. Uliza. Erika. Oh my God. So I'm like, where? God, you did it for me. Thanks to the boys. Yeah, I had a good security. Of course, but I'm very funny, guys. Me, without someone. If I've planned to do something, I'll do it with no fear, because I know whoever I serve, he live it forever. And whatever I've decided to do, I will have to accomplish it, because I know he has already declared my accomplishment. That is how I survive. Like, if at all I have a specific intention, as long as it's a positive intention, and I've declared that I will do it, even if it's at late, I'll try my best level, at least to do 90%. That is Elisa. That is the unique in me. Good evening to you. Yes. So learn to have. Thank you for saying the like button. Learn to be positive. By the way, hata unaweza like, unaguza hapo juu na like. Learn to be positive. Learn to, like, anything you want to do, just push it. If it won't work tomorrow, you won't lose again. Tomorrow you try. So for me, I'm like, I want to do it today. Tomorrow, if it comes, I will try my best level again to do it. So for now, I want to take this advantage before I start moving all around, or to go and see either my mom, my dad, my sister, my nieces and nephews. At least I relax a little bit. And once you're at home, you feel very good. You feel calm. You feel like, oh, things are okay. Things can work. Yeah, that is it. So may God come through for everyone who's having those moments that you think that they're not working. There are those moments you think that things are not working. Dirisha ya nyumba ngine ulifunga? Hiyo ya duka. Ajuni wewe ulikuwa huko. Ilikuwa ni spread hiyo kitanda niende kulala huko. Acha nikae kwa kiti. Let me tell you, I'm sorry, I'm laughing at this moment. I haven't fully recognized that I'm supposed to go and sleep in my room. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping on the couch. Why? Thank you for smashing the like button. I'm sleeping on the couch because why? I have no even answer. Because Eliza, I don't know. Maybe by the way, I'll go there. I want to maybe they do it. Of course, they cleaned it. It's clean. It isn't dusty, but it will be more calm, very calm. Hi there. Thank you for the safety journey masses for me. Thank you. We are next or near the airport, so the flights, whenever they pass, you can imagine. Yeah. But it is good also. It is good. So now I'm like, why should I go to sleep in my room? I want to be next to everyone around me. Like yesterday, in fact, I came home very, very tired. My feet wouldn't even walk. I was stumbling. I was like, where? But I made it home, and I reached home looking at my feet. Like now, you remove your shoes, you step on the sand. I'm going to read that. I slept on the sand. It was very unique. So I was there walking like this, and I'm like that's what yesterday I was doing. Like I couldn't walk. I was feeling like I'm pressed from down. Like you step and then you feel the pain. And I'm like, baby girl, this is where your life was reaching. But it's not easy. How are you, Janet Harris? Welcome, Mama. Evans Tekaya. Hello, Elizabeth. I watch from Australia, Maris fan. Thank you so much. Yeah, also me, I am Maris fan, greatest fan, and subscriber. Thank you, Mama. So thank you for smashing the like button. So that was the experience of yesterday. It wasn't easy. I'm Janet. Thank you so much. I'm back in Africa. I'm breathing fresh breath. Yes. Thank you. Yes, I'm back at home. Thanks to God. I'm not still yet back in our origin land. I'm still in Nairobi. We have a home there. So it's next to Nairobi, but it's from Nairobi. Can we say 2 kilometers? Well, we use $2. The difference from Nairobi, like 120, 150. Yeah, close to $2.50. But it's now this one is more calm than the other home. I love this one. Among those who attended Marwa's party, you were so loyal and grateful. Yeah, thank you so much. Let me tell you, in this life, whoever has fed you, whoever has hosted you, no matter what, never forget the good things, the good times, the good moments you spend. Let me tell you, in Ayamara's party, I got to know many people I never knew. I mingled with many. I learned a lot. I'm not that person who goes to party. I don't know even things like drinking and doing other big bash. Like in Arabic countries, that's the most place that I have ever gone and spent those celebration ceremonies, big ceremonies with people. Here, maybe in burials and weddings, but I don't engage myself that. Yeah. So I usually appreciate those moments because everyone I met there was so resourceful, and I am like, why can't I appreciate that? For me, do you know that I traveled from Gulf to go to come to Mara's place, and it was magic. The same thing that has happened now. That is a miracle. Hannah Davis, greetings, Mama. Thank you for showing up. So, if that is a testimony, a living testimony. The time we had Marwa's party, I was because in Gulf you spend 24 months, like 2 years. So I was already remaining with 2 months to finish my contract. So I was making this TikTok stuff, Instagram, like I wanna go back home. There is a song we say like, I'm coming home, tell the world I'm coming home. Like that song, it makes us as Africans, you feel like, oh, my sweet home sweet. I wanna come home and step down on the sand and breathe the fresh air, be rained on, eat the natural stuff. It's just that it's at night. I could show you everything is here. We have sugar cane, we have the bananas, okra is here, tomatoes, papaya. We have this is pomegranate, sukuma wiki, spinach. We have even the gooseberries. We have the amaranta. We have the what? Agravaria trees here and the birds here. Like yesterday, we slaughtered the chicken, natural, organic. Let me tell you that feeling. So I'm like, I just requested about that stuff, and it happened. And I attended the party free. So that's why I said like, my service to the world. I need to be doing those charity and also volunteering. Even now, if there is someone, it is 2:30 a.m. Thursday morning, Australia, picking up a friend from the airport. Oh, nice, mashallah, alhamdulillah, that's good. Me here, it is 7. It's 7 at night. Yeah, and I just because I've been like I did in from Saturday. I was on transit. I came from Qatar. From Qatar to Saudi, from Saudi to Qatar, it's 45 minutes. From Saudi to Kenya, it's 4 hours and 45 minutes. Sometimes to exactly 5 hours. But it was a coincidence. I don't know how God had planned my journey. So I flew from Saudi Arabia to Qatar. After those 45 minutes, we landed in Qatar. I stayed in Qatar from that very Saturday. It was on the 24th. On Sunday, the whole of Sunday, from 1 a.m. midnight, not even 1, because if you count 45 minutes, from that duration up to that Sunday evening at 5 p.m., that's the time we had to take a flight from there to Kenya. So I have no reason. I don't know why. I can't tell you why they had to book for me a flight like the following day prior to my traveling, but they let me to walk out a day before. I spend my day in the how can I tell you? Let me bring a stool so that we can be doing something. Hey, hey Bobo, hey Boo Boo. Hi. Hi. Mambo. Mambo. Dori utaniwashia jikoni tuweke maji ya kuoga. So mama akikuja pia apate hiyo maji. Let me I brought this is a stool which you use in Africa. You know, let me tell you guys. I'm sorry that I'm sitting. I don't like sitting working. I spend like too much time in the airport. I had some cash, but the money that I had couldn't help me because first time the how do you say, we have the fridge which has some stuff. I don't know, I had posted some the fridge. Thank you for smashing the like button. The fridge, the first fridge which was in Saudi Arabia, you can put coins. I felt that my coins for Qatar, we call them dirhams, were not there. I had already left them the briefcase, which goes as a cargo, like a luggage. My pack bag had money for Dubai, the coins for America, but a few coins, and also I had now more coins for Qatar. But in Qatar, reaching Qatar, I found that now they are not using now the coins, they are using dollars, even not their notes in the airport. I stayed hungry. If you want to know, God can pass you through many challenges so that you can stand. But you know what? I was praising God. I was thanking God. Of course, there are some moments I went live. I was doing live stream and I felt I like, you know, you become emotional. I started crying, like tearing all. I had also to make some videos because now those you can understand the duration was wrong. Like from that whole midnight, like if I had left the house 6 or 6:30, so you count 6:30, we take a drive of 30 minutes to the airport, and then we check in. We checked in. We settled like up to around 9:45 there. Yeah, 9:30 we started now entering it. Let me tell you, sweet home. Let me tell you, home is home. Even if this to cherish about, let me tell you, home is home. Home is everything. Hey, let me tell you, my friends, I saw God. Have you ever seen God? Once God has decided, your destiny has to push on. Uko na mchele? Mchele iko, si mchele yenye nileta gunia mzima. Fungua mchele gunia, utoe mchele. Grass mbili zinatutosha. Karibu ma'am. Yeah, welcome. So, you know what I did? I don't know. As I was making that video, I think you can watch it. Hey guys, someone came through. A nun, a Catholic nun. She was a sister. She was going to India. May her mama get quick recovery. She told me the mom has the small intestine has a hole, and now she's going through chemotherapy. She can't eat, she can't drink. It's so hard. So when I was giving my story to her, I decided to document it because now I'm trying to express to her, like telling her, believe that God live it. You can speak and it will happen. Fungulia mom get the Dory and it will happen. You know what happened? So I said, let me document that. I put it. So I was telling her my situation, what has led me to come from that home. We didn't have a conflict. It was just a little misunderstanding. But the little misunderstanding was a setup because it's like my host had an issue, like she wanted me for that reason, maybe the duration. And now, let me tell you guys, everywhere people are having financial crisis. So sometimes you have to understand there are those people who can't open up their hearts and tell you like this is the situation. Ni mama ama ni mwingine? Dori ni mom? Oh, so that's my mama. She had gone somewhere. So she had to let me come. So I had spent one year, 1 month, but I'm grateful. Although healthy wise I was affected, little did I know how to help myself, because you can have your money, but if you request your host to go and buy some stuff and then they can't allow you, you live under their limitations, under their umbrella. So you have to appreciate everything you're being given. So I'm grateful God did it to me. The airport, an angel came through, gave me $100. We were, we have a where we call, is it silent room or called women silent room, and then we have a smoking room, and then we have the men. So I had to walk around, do some videos after it reached like by 9 p.m. or 10. No, already it wasn't 9. It was almost 1. It was no 1:30 up to 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. 1:30 a.m. to 2. So what happened? I felt the cold. Even guys, we have the blankets. Let me show you the magic. Guys, do you know the secret about this thing? The secret. These ones, the cleaners who came there. Look at how I was blessed. I was blessed with these 5 blankets. This is from Qatar Airways. I salute you. The cleaner told me these blankets they are going to be thrown. So I took them. I said I will give some people here. Already the other time I came, I have it. And now those are 6. These ones, these wrappers, we call them wrappers. So I was giving them, like I was told, no, we were told we were many others who are going to Australia. We had people who are going to where Seattle, and where is that, Minnesota, and we had some people who are going to Toronto. We were there, the ladies. So they were like they had excess luggage. So for me, I had just a briefcase. This time around I didn't have. I didn't have time to buy maybe some clothes for my babies, for my mama. Usually I come with like 5 briefcases. Sometimes I send like cargo. This is the first time I didn't buy anything even for me. In fact, my clothes had already got tattered. Even the slippers I went with from here, that's what I've been using. So I was living in an environment which is very exclusive. But guys, what I've learned, being prayerful, being thankful, being grateful, no matter what the challenge it is, make it that like your lemon. If you see those who've been watching my live streams when I'm cooking, sometimes I'm tearing up. Sometimes I'm pissed off. Sometimes I'm undergoing two tough moments, but I can't explain. I have a few audience there, some subscribers who watch me. Some others who are like, baby girl, you're frowning, your face, what is happening? Smile for the camera. Can I smile if I told you do everything to please a human being who is not satisfied, and that human being is trying to your heart? It is not easy. Gulf countries are not for the fainted hearts. I'm an expatriate. I've been in Qatar for 2 years. I've been in Saudi Arabia for 2 years. This is the first time I'm quit a job and mostly like 1 year and some. And even we didn't have any problem, but there was a lot of racism. But I thank God, in every family, not every family who is toxic. Other people are there as angels. There are some people in that family who are my God sent angels. Like when an issue was being raised, which was like, you know, when you ask a rhetorical question, like, Eliza, are you talking? You're saying, no, I'm talking. Eliza, do you want to eat? You know I'm hungry. And sometimes maybe you put food, maybe I'm the one who has cooked. Why should you carry the food which has already like overstayed? You serve me that, and already I cook the fresh meat food. Give me that as you. Okay, allow me at least to have even fruits, because my body also needs vitamin supplements. I didn't have that. the sunlight, I need that. I need to go outside for my mental illness to be like, okay, you can't be locked 24 hours, 24 months. But thanks to God, it happened for a reason and I'm here. Umesahau kuchukua mchele. Sasa umechukua kitunguu, umesahau mchele.
Nimesahau kisu. Ameenda kwa
kisu, chukua makasi basi. Chukua makasi. Okay. So I thank God. I thank God for my former now host, because of what she did to me. It is a blessing. We call it a blessing in disguise. I'm gonna eat the food crops we have here at home to heal. We have the oregano. We have everything. We have everything we can eat. And also now I can breathe the fresh air. I can meet people. I can at least go have a walk. I can go and like here now, like as I'm speaking, I have a cat. I have a dog. Bruno, hi Bruno. Nani? Sijui. Wait, Bruno, hi baby, come, Bruno, come. He's a dog for our neighbor, and it's called him. Bruno, come, Baba, come, Baba. You see, this is Bruno. Hi Bruno, and it's very, very heavy, very healthy. We buy for him food. Hi Bruno, hi Baba. So that's the love, and also we have some cats here. We have some cats here. That is therapeutic, you know. When the environment is not conducive, don't be that person who can put the negativity. Pray for them well. Do for them the best. Like wish them the best. I've been saying this, but people you might not understand. It's not good to retaliate. It's not good to revenge. If I wanted to revenge, I could have revenged in many ways. I could have come to in social media and say all the negativity and like oppose the other stuff, but it is not good. Just go down. You can't kneel, you speak the way I'm speaking to you. That is how I can say all the miracles that have usually happened in my life. No, if God has allowed it to happen, like that day for sure, that's the first day I had to confront even I'm not the one who confronted. And the issue here, you as my audience, I want you to ask you, I'm living in your home, and of course the house is 3 floors, like ground floor, first, second, third. Sometimes everyone has their room, even me, I have my room. So how will I know that you've left the AC on? You leave the AC on, I come, I close. I come in the kitchen, I do the necessary, I clean, and usually, guys, you see me even talking. If you see the last video I had done, even not Friday, yeah, Thursday, about cleaning the van. That's where the problem started. So the van, as I was cleaning in the kitchen, I had used the AC behind me, and I showed you. So when I was cleaning the van, the AC was the one working because it's very hot. It's a season where we call it, it's summer. So what I did, I had to put the van off because I had to dismantle everything, like remove everything and wash with hot water and the dish soap and also some Omo powder. And after that, I return it and then I'll put on. I see if it's working because it was my first. I call them shifts. My first shift, I can call it like from morning. I do the cleaning, dusting, and also rechecking where things are not okay to reorganize them, because usually we have only that, but normally people want to try your temper, your attitude, your behavior, so that always the boss is right. They can do something to mess up your brain, to scold you, to attack you. But for me, I used to go silent. So this day, it happened, and I told her, like, that AC, I'm the one who closed it because she had put something we call a cedar. Cedar is a recipe or a food that is made with a lot of sweet stuffs like dates and flour. It's being cooked, and then you use grapeseed oil, and then after you've made it, you can put honey on it, or you can use dates syrup. It's very sweet, very sweet. It's sweet. It's a sweet snack. You eat after food. So it was in the oven, and she had put too much heat on it, and she had put the cooking pot. I told her it is burning because the aroma is coming like it's burning. So what happened? Paka iko wapi? Inafanya makelele. Boss, iko wapi? So I'm sorry, that is a cut. So what happened? I told her, Madam, can I reduce the heat on the oven? She said, no, don't. Please don't. I told her, okay, Madam. I had already cleaned my dishes. It was my time to go and take shower, refreshing up. Now I start the shift of ironing clothes. That's what usually I do. If I couldn't manage iron the clothes daytime, when I've done the cleaning, and maybe she has sent me a message in WhatsApp, it's time for you to cook, you are cooking this type of recipe. If the recipe takes long hours, I have to pop into the kitchen. I start with the salads and the ingredients. I cut them, I chop whatever is supposed to be, maybe in slices and other stuff. I have to arrange myself. And usually, thanks to God, I come live. And you people, you see me. If you watch me, you want to get the the real crew. So I didn't want to give the evidence. Why? Tell me why. Why should you give the evidence to someone who has their own issue, who has their own reason to attack you, and someone who prays 5 times a day, who knows we serve a living God, who knows you should be speaking the truth? I told her, for sure, why are you questioning me that I'm the one who left the AC on? Because I had to close it. I reconfirmed. I was there. I sat there because I wanted like them to eat that kind of recipe or sweet. I cleaned the dishes before I exit the kitchen. I go upstairs. She was like, immediately you left. I knew it's intentional because she said that's the second day I've left the AC on. Whereby they leave, all of them, they leave the AC everywhere. And she's like, it is my house. If it is the son, it is their house. And I'm like, okay, it's their house. I'm the one also who rectifies. It's a mess that maybe if it's me, it's a mess that has happened, maybe to leave the AC. You don't pay the bills. I know I don't pay the bills, but I'm a mom, a responsible mom. I've been a wife to the deceased man who went 11 years ago. Me being a widow, being single, it wasn't my intention. It is God's plans. But you don't have to like show me that hatred. Maybe I'm performing, and in fact I'm not supposed to cook. If I am supposed to cook, I should be paid double times the price. My price should escalate. But I was, hey mama, greetings to you, thank you for passing by. Ifasiri, thank. So I was like, oh, it has happened. So for me, I started my praise songs. I was like, thank you God, whatever you're doing, thank you, let this happen. She's now trying to object, like she wants me to be negative. Like I said, like, God, let it happen. She was like, this one, this thing. You know what? The fan I had cleaned, the shelf that I had cleaned on camera, I had recorded them. Even I had posted the video. I told her, why are you saying that? And she's like, check. You know, we have the woods which look, they're rough. Like the surface which is rough, it's not smooth. Like, check. And I'm like, seriously? Are you serious? Check. Even me, I was like, huh? Check. No, two women, let me tell you. An enemy of a woman is another woman. Let me tell you. Another woman can attack you for nothing you've done. So I was like, are you serious? Like, she triggered my temper. I told her, madam, you've gone too much. It is your home. You for your due or whatever respect. Let me tell you, you've been attacking me every time now and then. Even she takes a tissue, she removes mucus, she has some allergy, she inserts someone. She takes a ruler, she inserts someone. She brings something which has dust, she bangs it on. I know it's my responsibility. It is my time to do everything. I know she's creating job for me, but when we reconsider it to human beings, we should be fair, because the house is too much or is too big. It needs maybe 2 or 3 people. You can at least understand that when I'm cooking, also I'm supposed even to open the window. Usually, you see, guys, of late, I usually used to open the window, I open the fan, and I open the AC. Why? Once they are doing it, even this fan which is up on the stove or on the gas, so that this all the smoke and the smell, it will go outside, not going to the other rooms, spread it there, which is good. So she was like, she's looking for something, like, when someone wants to fight you. And I'm like, okay, good. I told her this, you know what, you don't know the tears of a widow, you don't know the tears of an orphan. In fact, I saw these signs 1 week ago. My daughter was supposed to go to the university 1 week ago, like to report. where she was coming from, it's our home now in DC. Here it is sunny, there it is raining the whole day. So she's like, Mom, it has been raining the whole day. I couldn't. She was supposed to carry full sack of gas. Hi, E&S Nori TV. And she had a briefcase. She had a sack which had some utensils because she was going to start live. But so I couldn't manage to do all the shopping. Like you can't buy flour, like flour, sugar, salt, and this. She could also check in because on transit she was taking 6 hours, and then from town to the school another 1 hour or 2 hours, according to maybe the traffic jam. So it was hard. And no, herself, Nairobi is very crooked, let me tell you. Will you hear us? I'm from Kenya, Africa. Yes, thank you. So she was like, Mom, I will make it. So already I had bought her a SIM card which has Wi-Fi so that we can't miss. When you use data, guys, when you subscribe to those data, like even now when I've come, it is very hectic. Like some minutes, the cash has already gone, the credit card. So you have to buy SIM card. That is the cheapest one, so that it will be fully, like 1 month fully you pay. So we have a Wi-Fi at home, but now for the phone, when you navigate around, it wasn't easy. The very day now she came to report is the very day God made a way for me to come from there. Is the very day my son had visiting day. My mom going to school, she found that my son was depressed. Nothing. And the boy has nothing. But the boy was in class, like he's dizzy. The teacher said that he looked like traumatized, and I was like, where? When my mom told me that day, I was like, God, if there is a day you can do magic, if there is a day, just do it now. Like she has already complained to me for nothing. I've not done anything. I want to tell you that there are those words we speak from our tongue. You might see them as something, as nothing, but God listens. God is next to you. Trust in God. Let me tell you, the power of the tongue. The power of the tongue. I've seen miracles. I've been saved through that. So I said like this, may God's will be done. She's a Muslim. So I was like speaking to her in Muslim. I told her, Alhamdulillah. انت سويتي كده كلامتي كده سويتي قري كده انا ما في سويتي شغلي ولا مشكله ولا ايش ولا كويس ولا ايش انا ما في شوي اقعدي هنا موجود انت تبون ايش ليش انا سوي ايش مشكله ايش ماما ايش مشكله. She was like, oh, she called me those nasty words, and I was like, I'm sorry, I beg about it. If I've messed you, if I had a bad problem, a bad issue with you, first thing the office tells us we are not supposed to cook for them. They are supposed to cook their meals because they know them. Once you allow them, like to get you into that, they can sometimes overuse you and they underpay you. But me, I was like, I'm good. I'm good. What I want is experience, and also that is one way of getting into someone's heart, like love. If you want to catch up someone, even if you have an enemy, cook for them food, eat with them. The anger, the bitterness they have in them, it melts. That is magic. We don't use any medicine. I just cook for you. You share a meal. Your meal, the meal I've cooked. I pray God bless us with this meal to reunite us. That is one way you bond. Like this. You might not talk in the same tongues, but the meal you've shared, it is the power of love. I was like, forgive me. It is your home. You are rich. You are blessed. Maybe you see me as a pauper because, like, pumpkin is not something you can deny someone. Like now, I will show you tomorrow. I've already shown you. You can watch. We are blessed. We are blessed, but we don't know how much we're blessed. Beans. They even spoiled in that house. When I ate them, it became a calamity. Sweet potatoes. Here, I will show you. Guys, I am like God. How I wish I can just be sending those videos to show her that she undermined me for nothing. We are highly blessed. We go out there to show love, to discover, to know, to tell people the world, like everyone is blessed differently. We are able differently, like our hands. What we need to do is to share love. We are one big family. Ninani? Isaac. Hello. Hello. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yes. Ni nani ananiulangisha unaniuliza ati Elizabeth kama ni nani tafadhali? Ha? Okay, niambie, jitambulishe tafadhali. Naweza kuwa lakini sijui nani. Ha? Mark. Hmm. Okay. Mm. Mhm. Niko nyumbani. Mhm. Mm. Mvulana, for men usually they ask commission. Na mimi I don't guarantee jobs which ask commission, because for me, even me, I don't go for that, because you never know if the jobs are legit. Yeah, but for the works which the kind of jobs which deliver job without asking commission, those are legit. Yeah, the only kind of job I can advocate for a man to apply, it's a cruise ship job, and a job which you can do with your skills. Yeah, that is it. Entry job, like an how do we call, a waiter, a waitress, a steward. You just go online, you apply everything, you do it, and then you are not asked anything. The only thing you do, you make a good CV, 8 years format, which can be led through PDF, and you summarize your profile, and you make your the what is it, apart from the profile and the letter, and yeah, that is the thing. Yeah, yeah. The rest, maybe you give them my contact. I will help them if I can. Yeah, you are the only one. You apply for yourself. No, no nothing, no money, no commission. You wait for the interview. You go through. You have to do the Siemens STCW for 1 week. You get the Siemens book, and you wait for what them to give you the assignment for the job. That is it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So, okay, bye. So guys, I'm sorry for interruption. There's a call I received here. I meet people I don't know. Sometimes I meet people, maybe we engage maybe on transit, on social media, on my businesses. So I don't know. I'm not a free person. So, and those are sometimes I have to acknowledge you by maybe you explain yourself to me. Who are you? Yeah, and where are you talking from? And how can I help you? So, sometimes I have become that person who looks like a vision. I don't know. Sometimes you're like, what can I say now? Who is this? But if at all, at least I've acknowledged you, it becomes easy for me at least to share, yeah, and know what can I do for you. Yeah. That is life. So we meet unique people on the process of our services and goods. So it happened. Never happened. The person that I received with the Good Samaritan who helped me the dollars, I didn't use the dollars. You know how I didn't use it? Again, God made a way. As we are talking to this man, her name is in Indian name. It's very hard to speak, but I pray for her mom to get quick recovery. She's called even she has watched my YouTube channel. Wow. She's called Souli Filomena. I just mentioned her name like Italy because she came from Italy. She was heading as a nun. Thank you for smashing the like button. Yeah, SUOR. Soa Filomena. Yeah. May God bless her. She's the first person who made the way. She gave me a banana and some cakes. Queen, it's like crunchy, crispy cornflake like cakes bites. So I took that. After that, she blessed me with a rosary. I'm a Catholic, and some scabulas in form of key holders, like three of them. Those ones are very expensive. Yeah, let me tell you guys, things from Italy, I know them. When they come here, we are being sold them very expensive. And she was speaking like there's some time you meet someone who is God sent. Like as we were talking, of course now she speaks too much Italy. She stayed in Italy for long, like a span of more than 7 years to 10. And also now she was heading to see her mama. So she was the first angel that God sent to me, like at least to open up, because through her I had to capture the scene of me explaining myself. There are those scenes you can't even elaborate, you can't speak. Like if someone has messed your mind, like you say, I forgive you, and it passes. But through that, someone sleeping because we were in the quiet room and we made noise, but we were two of us. So this one had come and she took these blankets, she covered herself. We have those airport attendants came and gave her this, and we had some which were like four which were used. So I had folded them. I put them in those chairs, the airport chairs. So I folded them nice. Like now I'm used to do housekeeping, and then I picked all the trash which was left there. I put it somewhere because the next room was the smoking room. It was bringing the scent, so I couldn't sleep because me, I don't go with smoke. I was like, oh God, what should I do now? Let me keep on doing some. Let me doing all and recording what I'm where I am. I don't know it's magic or what. And I'm like, thank you God, you have. Thank you God. I hope all is well at home. Thank you God, you've made it possible. Thank you God for everything. Like you're speaking, you're uttering everything. What do you do? Praise and worship. So after that, the one who just came in and gave me those $100. Thank you so much. It helped me yesterday. So I saved $100, which is 12,000 Kenyan money. That is the money that has helped me to do the shopping for my daughter yesterday. And also facilitation, like the logistics. Thank you. I have subscribers here, two of you. You know yourself. The Michaels. Thank you for the Michaels. Thank you so much. God bless you. Michael, you are the first one who did it when I was in transit. After I did the first video when I was taking a flight from Saudi airport in Fahad to Hamad airport. I didn't know you had done it. So me once the Wi-Fi is in Qatar Airways, the Wi-Fi is connected like free, directly connected. Once you reach there, it pops. It's free. It doesn't have a password. But for Saudi, it takes a long way unless they tell you something. And when I went to And when I went to also Kenya, once we landed at the airport, also it happened. So who is God? That's how I've been surviving, like magic after magic, miracles after miracles. But now I'm trying to recover. Sasa, bro, how are you at Sly? I'm seeing you back at home like I never left. Very soon, but with reasons, beautiful reasons. Who knows? He knows. The Most High above. God has our beautiful reasons, our journey. He has caught us for smashing the like button. So, for now, I'm chilling. I'm trying to chew everything the way it went. Even I'm that person who writes, who documents those stuffs. But I've not gotten from Friday to write everything. Like, it's a month. I miss you too. I can't wait to be there soon. Maybe by next week. After 1 week, I'll be already on my feet strong. And also, my skin has to change, guys, before I start traveling. I have a problem. Like, it has to peel off because I've been staying indoors for the past 1 year without being out of the sun. Like, maybe even in the evening, the breeze, the wind, just getting to Mother Nature. That's the reason as to why I used to open the window for fresh air to come in and also to associate with Mother Nature. How do you talk with nature? And it is therapeutic. Like, yeah, thank you. But I'm not sick. It's normal. The problem, the sun, yani nikitoka kwa jua hivi, itaanza kujikuna. I start scratching myself. And even when I was in Ayamaru, if you remember, the villa, even I had already started the process, but that's the time Rosio had come. Mom Rosio, she gave me her sunscreen. Thank you. I salute you. Yeah, I don't know if you will watch this. She helped me her what the sunscreen lotion. So yesterday I was checking it in Nairobi. I didn't find it, the specific one. Of course, I went to the pharmacist. He told me that's not sickness, it is natural. So like now, already my mouth has peeled off and part of my skin here. So it peels off while at least it starts darkening. So for today, because today I tried to remove the sweater to be like, I want you, the sun, I want you to touch my body because, I've been missing this. No matter what, I'm an African. My melanin has to be maintained. And also, I have to get that vitamin D. So I need those vitamins, like all the vitamins, vitamin B, vitamin 6, vitamin 12, D3, whatever. So I need to eat everything. The best thing, I have my okra here. In fact, since I came, I've been eating okra like chewing gum. Like, I step out here, I'll pick. Like now, I can show you. Of course, this side there's no solar. I'm anticipating to put solar light here next to this receiver here because here it's dark, and also another solar light here so that it can put light this side and this. Of course, we have the solar panel, but the battery went. It took long without being put the acid. Mama didn't know that, so it broke. So I need that, and I was told it goes from 7,000 to 13. Also now I need that. How do you call the technician to come and do the right wiring? Also that person who's going to come, I will need the same person to come and do for me to put for me the immersible pump, because I need to buy another immersible pump because we had the one which we call it the inverter. I'm all converted the one which uses electricity, but once it touches water it breaks, like the motor pump. Yeah, it broke when last year January we had floods here, so I have a lot to handle. That is why I'm chilling and I'm trying, like, baby girl, we need to do that. But all in all, I am very grateful for everyone who managed. Let me show you our okra. I don't know. I have put this light on to show you how blessed we are. Eating sugar cane means the world. I'll show you that sugar cane there. We have a dog here. It's at night, but guys, I want to show you. These are tomatoes. This is pomegranate. This is how Lisa wants her life to be. These things, when I come, I try to plant them. You see, these are pomegranate I plant, and we have graveria. They fall from those trees there. Graveria tree. We have the papaya. It's here. See this papaya? Yeah, this is papaya. We have a lot. We have pumpkins. It's there, but it's trying to show that we lack rain. Now comes to the okra. Are you seeing the okra? I want to black it. I want to pluck it immediately the way you see it. This is it. This is okra. So I told you okra means everything. It's a powerhouse, guys. I need to cut with the knife. I've messed it, but I will remove the stem. So this is amaranta. You see how blessed we are? This is amaranta. Amaranta is the most beautiful and special meal we have, but we don't take it as an advantage. You can make it as a puree. You can make this as the flowers or the seeds. You collect them, you make flour, you know. So I have a lot to show you. This is okra still, you know. I split some water. I need to do some irrigation. We have these are cherry tomatoes. These cherry tomatoes, you know, they are here. They need to be put some trees here, you know. These are the ones they grow by themselves. This one you can make your oils. I'm gonna make for you in the camera. Yeah, but already we have other plants differently there. This is okra. All them the corals. You know, the rain now. The beans you see already they are still in the farm. You see, spring onions are here. So I was trying to do some mulching here, and maybe by tomorrow because I haven't gained energy fully. That is the reason. These are green grams. We call them. How do we call them here? Dengu. These ones, dengu, the smallest ones. So I'm telling you, we are blessed. The only thing we don't see is we don't acknowledge the little stuffs we are blessed with. So before someone bursts on you, before someone thinks that you are just a nobody, we aren't a nobody. Everyone has a meaningful lesson. These are cats here. We have two cats. This one and the beige one. The sukuma wiki is here. So I'm gonna do these stuffs and showing you all this because God who managed, who let me to come back, has a beautiful reason. So this is sukuma wiki. It has folic acid. The okra has folic acid, but this one, folic acid is good, but the acid in it, if you have ulcers, you can't consume. But if you have ulcers, you can use still okra to get the folic acid. These are kunde, the cowpeas. So this is the bowl I'm saying, the well. We usually pump with electricity. There's a cable there, but now because we had to transfer our tank from here, so it is here. I need to work over it. Now we are doing it manually with this thing. So by tomorrow I will be showing you. We have some passion fruits there. This pipe was for that, but it is the way it's bending. I have even a snake entered in there, so I'm not sure if it's already working or not. And these are the stuffs like thorns, the thorns. So here it's my like a nursery. Can I say a nursery? The nursery for planting like crops. Yeah, you know. I'm sorry, I was talking to another phone a little bit. Yeah, you see. So here, this is still the pomegranate, and here this is the lemon. We have some spinach down there, and this is lemon. So usually for the lemon, like now at night, I already plucked some. I plucked, what do I call? I plucked the guava leaves. I took the mango leaves, and I took avocado leaves. And now I have moringa, and I have the stinging nettle. I'm gonna mix with this. You know, I take green tea. I am healing. I'm taking it as my medicine. You know, and also we have a lot of herbs. So we're gonna have it, guys. The work of the cats. These cats, the way you see them, there won't be a rat here. When you have a rat, the rat, they run away. We have some, this one, but for me, I don't take it easily. Maybe I'll use it for my hair, but my daughter chews it. you know, the aloe vera. I'm showing you at night because this is the moment I've got to capture this season. Yeah. But I'm thankfully that all things are happening through God's grace and His purpose. He knows everything. Never be the person who is complaining now and then. And you see, it's at night, but we are doing it by hand. These are vitambaa za viti. The ones with the wrappers we put on the chair. That's what I'm washing. Ni nini hicho umeweka? Weke sahani na hii. Usimwage. Hii sahani ngeke. Okay. So this is the lemongrass. I had chopped it. I'm drying it. I'm anticipating to make the powder. I cut it, but now you know it has overgrown too much. I will split them like the way I do other things. Yeah. This is our Bruno. Yeah. This is sugar cane. You know, the sugar cane is here. We are blessed. We are blessed. Do you know that? We are blessed. This is a sweet banana. We have avocado here. This is the avocado plant. A lot of sugar cane. I can't finish telling you how blessed we are and what we have. And this is a neem tree. We have avocado here, and this is neem tree. You know, these are neem tree. You can boil it. We call it them. These are a lot of green grams and cows. My host was unique. Like you can't do that. Like there are those things you touch, someone will scold on you. They are here, even overgrowing. Of course, I know the cereals and groceries are expensive to afford. Too much harsh on them in eating food which goes stale. So that is the situation wasn't that good so much, but I'm grateful we had angels in that house. Those angels, may God give you becoming like now. Melissa, to heal. So my healing things happen. Don't be that person who's complaining. Just ugali inanukia ama si kwetu? Owe, kwa wenyewe akina mimi I don't want that food you're cooking. Me I want ugali. Like I am that in that huyu anakutafuta international. Mom. Accuse sister yangu ni mwingine. Hata kuna mtu ananitafuta. Ndio amenitumia video ingine hapo. She's crazy. My sister, I miss you. Maybe you watch me. I miss you, Mama. I can't wait to give you a tight hug. I love you. So if you've been seeing me becoming like monkey in my skin, already I've started peeling off. Bear with me. For the first 1 week or 2 weeks, I'll be feeling very itchy, but I'm trying to hide indoors. Also, I'm trying to go out and look for the sunscreen. I'll try my best level, but it's good. It is good. Hi, how are you? Hi, beautiful black queen. Mwingine ndio huyo. Ati Major Lawson. How are you? I'm good. This beautiful queen, African queen, the jungle girl. The queen of the jungle. I'm back. I'm here. Like I never left. Thanks to God for the gift of life. We really appreciate every second of being alive. That is magic, you know? That is my second of being alive. That is magic, you know? That is magic. Guys, I just wanted to show up. Like at least, you know, I miss you. Maybe I'm going to come live again when we are eating. For now, I want to wash the vitambaa. You know the vitambaa? If you allow me to wash them without talking, but you watching me, I can do that. Of course, it's becoming cold. Mama utoga. Atutaona. Nataka kupeka materi kwa hiyo kwesibi. Because of the day. Alali. Yeah. Aye mburenki kila abekiwe. Si Mungu analeta wasichana wake, ananyesha. By the way, hata hakuna nguo mingi yenye kuzinyesha. Iwote tentige bwana nje nkora mambi. Because sahi kisi. Sasa ya kisima si basi mama lazima mtu apambe. Sahi inaweza pambwa. She's saying I stop washing the clothes. Okay. What do I do? Mama says I respect. Okay, Mama. I stop. She doesn't want me to wash now. She's like, now you have to use the water for the well. And the baby girl is here. And when Mama says something, to respond. How was your day, Mom? Mom, how was your day? How was your day? She's like, you're a guest. You're not supposed to do that. So I leave. See you tomorrow. Oh, but already I've washed them just to put them on the line. Wanted to put them on the line so that they can dry. Very good. Okay. So we put them back, guys. Put them back and we go indoors. Yeah. Also, after that, oh, but it's not too much. That's the stuff. Remember? Yeah. Are you sure? So how are you going to survive from this? Oh. Oh. How will the plants in the farm survive now? Mbona na venye inanyesha kwingine? Kiumo ntoko mwaka na mama kwenye abantu bakucha machi leo. Kiumo ntoko chukucha machi. Drum yenga sasa ile ngatoa hoteli 15,000. So kubwa ni 30. Kubwa ni 30 saa hii. Ene 30. So see you guys. We are watching news. That is why I have to pause because it's 9. When it's 9 p.m. we watch news. See you in the next. I'll come again. When I'm back in Africa, I have to watch news. What is happening around the country. God bless you. Bye.